The Cheney School District makes the honor roll. More just ahead. Welcome to Comcast Newsmakers. I'm Steve Mumm. Great to have you along this hour. We're on location in the Spokane Convention Center. We have got some of the best and brightest minds in education here for the Washington State School Directors Association. My guest this hour, Rick Mount from the Cheney School Board. Rick, pleasure to have you here.
Nice to meet you.
And one of the things that's great is a big honor going out to the Cheney School District. You've made a very select group. Tell us the award that you've just received out there.
We received from the College Board the AP Honor Roll. We made their list. We are one of, I believe, 17 districts in Washington State that have received that honor. One in five, I think it's 587 nationwide that have received that honor.
So explain exactly what does that mean when you make the honor roll?
Well, what you have to do is offer a wide selection of advanced placement courses or honor courses. And we have done that in the Cheney School District, but we've also increased the participation by the number of students. And in order to make this honor roll, you have to have at least 70% of the kids that are participating in the program that reach a level 3 or higher on the testing, and that's a 4 level. And so we
doing very well.
We are.
And so, Rick, I'm guessing you just didn't at the beginning of the school year said, hey, I think we want to make that AP honor roll this year. I'm guessing this is a long-term project to do so well.
Yes, it is a long-term project. I think it starts from the time our kids get on the bus with the bus drivers to the staff that cooks breakfast for them, lunches, and goes into the classroom from elementary school, all the way to the high school, because the kids don't just all of a sudden show up in high school and are ready for advanced placement honor courses. And so it's a really a community effort, providing schools for us to have great learning abilities or opportunities, and being able to have staff that really truly cares about our children and a community that's very supportive of education.
And obviously, the national powers that be think that participation in these AP classes and some of the things you achieve are important. Why do you think they place such a high emphasis on that?
I believe that it helps kids to be able to be ready for the next step after high school, whether that's pursuing a college degree, pursuing a technical degree, or just being an entrepreneur. It gives them the opportunities to be able to strive to be a little bit better and to become more educated and more knowledgeable about various things that we teach in the AP courses.
When I went on your website, I saw a lot of things, but one I saw was a lot of pictures of portables. Something tells me that you've got a growing enrollment out there.
We do. We've been blessed to have the enrollment because it has helped with the budget crisis that we have. However, in and of itself, it creates additional problems, and that, as you said, is the fact that we do have lots of portables. We now have 7 portables at the high school. We have our elementary schools all have portables in them except for one, and that's basically because we don't have any property to put portables on at that school.
And so what's in the works then I know you've made some great facilities improvements out there, but what's the plan as you look ahead to manage that issue?
Well, we are currently in the process of building a new elementary school, which will lighten the load significantly. That will be open in September of next year, 2013. We just opened 2 new middle schools, which significantly help the enrollment and the staffing problem, or not staffing, but the student overflow problems we had at a middle school that was had 300 students more than it was built.
I apologize, I hate to jump in. We're going to have to leave it there. I'm going to have you back, though, because you added a music program. I want to talk about why. Thanks so much, Rick. Thanks for tuning in. Headlines at the top and bottom of the hour.